Hey, hello, Peggy.
Hello,
Do you,
Michelle.
do you prefer Peg or Peggy?
I have no preference.
Okay, all right. Well, you guys, are you guys? I know it's going to take a minute for people to filter in. There's 5 people here, um, and I know that YouTube has done me the disservice of not notifying people in a timely manner for me. So I don't know what they got going, but let's just hope that. Is there anybody in the comments? Nobody's commenting. There's 8 people here and nobody. Oh, there we go. Hi, Linda. Linda, okay, I want to ask you something, Linda. Are you in the Hey Kelly girl? That's Kelly Michelle, my girl. Um, Linda, are you on Instagram? Because I was trying to tag you. And I'm like, I don't know. There was like 3 people that you could have been. And then I'm like, if it's the wrong person or you're not even on here, oh gosh, and then I'm like, yeah, no, I'll just hope she finds it. So I'm very happy that you're here.
Let me
Hey,
see.
Kelly Michelle, before we get started, did you see these hey, Lori, did you see these at Target? They're $3. It's in the dollar spot. And it's a little like a planter or something. You could put like a thingy-majiggy up on top. I got one a week or 2 ago, I guess it was. I don't really go to Target too often, but I had to get a card. So anyway, go check it out. Okay, Linda, DM me so that not right now, but later, so that I know which one it is that you are. Okay. So okay, I said hi, Lori. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Nancy. Hey, Celeste. Yes, I knew you would want to go to Target for those. Yes, they are cute. So yes.
You're not popping up on my phone at all. I don't see the sale on the phone at all.
Mm-hmm. Yep. YouTube hates me. Somebody's paying YouTube to diss me. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, it's like I feel like I should set things for like an hour before.
Let me try the search.
Hi, Beth. I knew it. Yeah, you got your reminder from me.
Yeah, I had to specifically search you up. It didn't
Yep.
for me at all.
I don't know what the deal is. I gotta like reach out to YouTube. Sorry, you guys, I got an itch on my ankle. And I'm using a pair of scissors because I don't have my back scratcher. It's in the other room.
Yeah, when my back itches,
Yeah, I have a wonderful back scratcher because we have a store called Menards that has the best back scratchers on the planet.
I've never seen one, but I've heard of them.
Yeah, they are here in this Midwest area. Hi, Claire. So, okay, well, we got 26 people here. We'll give it, I'm sure it'll pick up, but I want to say welcome and introduce you all to Peg, the Thrifty Hippie. And Peg is going to be joining me tonight for a boho bonanza.
Yes.
So we're each going to do 20 items. So we'll do 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and and everything hopefully will go swimmingly. I ship out of Wisconsin and I use Pirate Ship and I accept PayPal for payment. What about you, Peg?
Same here.
Okay.
Not the Wisconsin part, but all the rest of it.
Right.
I am shipping to Colorado.
Great. I put that in the description down below. I put a link to Peg's channel, and I put her email address, which is also right in front of you, thriftyhippie70@gmail.com, and it's thrifty with a Y and hippie with an IE, which is proper. So you never know how people are going to spell stuff anymore. So people are just not as careful as we could be sometimes, right? So 30 people are here. I say, let's get started because we got some good stuff. I know I do. I'm sure you do too. I did pop in this morning when I was doing something and I needed to get your link. I saw that you were having a sale. So I was there for like a hot minute, but I didn't have time to say hey and all that. So I had to split. And if, once you say hi, you're just like, oh, you're there forever. And
everybody calls in.
So anyway, I always allow my guests to go first. So I am going to change this layout here. And I am going to throw it to you and say, let's do this 2 at a time. And I have a mix of claims, and I only have like 2 offer ups at the moment. You never know, that could change. So if we do an offer up, and I don't know if Angie will be here tonight, but I'm sure somebody will pop up. Maybe Joelle will pop in. She's out. She had to go down and visit her mom and help her out with some stuff. So I don't know if she'll be here tonight, but I'm sure that there will be somebody that can help us with bid ends if we need them, or stops as I do it now. So, All right, there you go. Thank you.
Okay, let's start with my Fenton glass.
Oh, wow.
This is a Fenton Lotus Bowl, and it is 9 inches across. It is an older piece of glass. It is the Lotus Bowls were done, I think, starting around the 1930s.
Wow.
So, yeah, some of the Lotus Bowls can be older, and I do think this is an older one. It's lived a life, and you can feel it. There are some very faint flea bites around the rim here, and it looks like it was well loved. There are some markings in the glass. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but they're there. Maybe no. Yeah, this camera's not shiny. It's just a shiny piece of glass, is what the camera says.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I think the light is getting the color real good. That's for sure.
Yes. Now, this is ruby, but anybody that's familiar with Fenton knows that ruby shows up as an amberina a lot of the time, and this does glow. Like the base here, the base and the rim around the edges glows really well with the black light. Has that nice cadmium orange glow. Yeah. And I am asking 12 because it does have some condition issues, but it's been well loved and it needs its forever home. So we're gonna claim, I'm going to use low numbers since you use high numbers, and this is number 1.
Okay. $12, number 1.
Yes.
Hi, Jeannie, Chicago lady in the house.
It's about 3.5 inches tall. Hi, Chicago lady. Hi, Jeannie. So I don't know how long you give it before moving.
Give it just a little bit. It's hard to tell. Sometimes I'll say, hey, can somebody put in a like an emoji or something, and then I can tell how long the leg is. I have a tendency to, on my channel, there's like it doesn't happen all the time. In the last couple weeks, I broke the spell or whatever, but there happens to be this thing where the first item doesn't always sell. It's just a weird thing. And then I recap and then it goes. So you never know.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think if anyone was interested, they would have popped in by now. So we'll go ahead and move to the next item. And this is also $12. This is a Japanese redware vase. It has a really, really well done sticker. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see the redware. And this gorgeous blue glaze that goes from a light around the rim all the way down to this almost dark solid
Yeah, it's like mottled. Is that like a mottled kind of a
Yeah,
blue? Yeah, I like
yeah.
that.
And as you can see, the light picks it up really, really well. It's
Mm-hmm.
a gorgeous base. And you can claim this with number 2 if you'd like. And it's 7.5 inches, 7.5 inches tall, and 3 inches at the opening. And I did have flowers in it, but it's time to move it along. I've had it for a little bit, enjoyed its company.
Yeah, we have to share the love.
All right. So I'm going to hand it back to you.
All right. Okay. Well, just another hello and welcome to Jeannie, Chicago Lady. And I am going to start off with this hand painted box. Actually, just did a haul for this, and it'll be on tomorrow. I knew I was going to take a couple things out of this haul and grab it, but yeah, it doesn't matter. If you wouldn't have seen the haul, you would never have known tomorrow anyway. So it's a paper mache box, hand printed, hand painted. Had a little bit of a smuts still on the bottom there. But so it's got, some dings. It's been around the block a time or two. And then you open it up and you've got 5 really nice coasters. And they're in great condition. And then the bottom, this one just has like some little blue fuzz, like somebody must have set it down on like a runner or something like that. But the bottom is giving me all the 70s vibes. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is a really neat set. And then, like if you didn't want to keep them in here, if you just like kept them set out or something, then you could also use this as, a little trinket box. And the funny thing is, I've never seen this before. This little notch. I've never seen that. Hi, Heather. It's Heather, right? Antique Agenda.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi. So there's 5 coasters. This is going to be $15 and it's number 58. $15, number 58. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fun. So $15, number 58. And then now this is going to be a weird thing. And people might say, well, why is this a boho thing? Well, it's just because I decided to. Just say so. So these are actually just some plastic sticks. Did not measure, so let me measure. There are 50 of them. They are they are 8 inches each, 8 inches long each. There's like this kind of darker, like a reddish wood. There's like a grayish wood. There's a browner wood. And then there's like a mustardy, kind of yellowy wood right there. All different. Like there's also like a greenish wood right there. So they're all sticks. I mean, they're all plastic. They're all plastic and they just look like sticks. And I've been saving these. I've had them for months. And I just thought they're very kind of fall. And I don't know. I just thought, I always feel like my boho girls have all the creativity that it takes to like say, I know what I can do with 50 plastic sticks that look like wood. I mean, they look cool and it's fall. So I just felt like there was something that somebody's going to be able to do with these. I don't know. Anyway, they're going to be for 50 of these sticks, $8, and it's number 51. $8, number 51. 8 inches each. And I could just barely get my hand around the bunch. If that gives you an idea what 50 is, I don't know, because I sure wouldn't know by looking at them. I had to count them. So anyway, we're gonna just keep it rolling. So if you're interested, just let us know what you want, or ask for the number or whatever, and we'll just keep it going. Oh, I got you, Nancy. Thank you.
All right. So my next offering, I have two rather large pieces of bark cloth.
Ooh. Oh,
And I'm gonna
for that in a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna make these an offer because I don't know.
Yeah.
And we can start them at 16.
All right.
So, do you want me to type in the start, or
somebody else probably will? I think Celeste said she might be able to do something. If you could just put in starting at 16. Otherwise, I don't even I just always say it. I don't even care if it's typed in. I just say it. I kind of repeat myself a lot.
Okay. I have written down the measurements. Okay, one piece is 47 by 46, and the second piece is 46 by 29. So those are the measurements on there.
Okay, so this is going to be a choice, or is it?
No, both of them. Both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Starting at 16. Oh gosh, that's beautiful.
Yes. It has a really gorgeous bamboo
yes,
chinoiserie print.
That is giving me like Tahiti or something. I don't know. It's kind of tropical, but like mid-century tropical.
Yes. It would be really good in a jungalow setting, I think.
Yes. Or in like I can just see walking into a Palm Springs house and seeing like a chair or a like a settee, or even like a wall. Like
yes,
this one
is definitely big enough to recover maybe a chair back or a chair cushion. And then this one is big enough for pillows.
Beautiful.
So there's
and people can even like frame it out, just like use a piece of you can do all that stuff so on the cheap. Use that cork board or core board at the Dollar Tree and make yourself a wall hanging. That's a beautiful piece of bark cloth. Oh, I love bark cloth so much.
Me too, and was excited to get this.
$16 for two pieces, one large, one medium, I would say.
Yes.
Piece with that beautiful kind of mid-century tropical vibe. Oh,
so you see the colors.
Yeah, I love that whole like bamboo part of it, And I just love the texture of bark cloth so much. Just that heavyweightiness of it.
Yeah, it has that great. Yeah.
It's like that's what we were both doing that with our hands, right?
So, all right.
It's a slow start,
It's okay. That's okay.
It's a slow start.
The right person has to come along and find it too.
Yeah, and there are other places that people can be on Tuesday nights. So sometimes people kind of come and go. Sometimes people do double devising, and I'm all for it as long as I'm on one of them.
All right. So it's the fish.
Oh gosh, you're killing me. Oh gosh, I hope Lori is here. Oh gosh.
So what killed me is I went and I did this beautiful preview video with this, and I damaged it on the way home.
Oh no.
Just a little. I made a boo-boo on the eye.
Aw, well,
so
she's here. Oh my God, that's so funny. I said, I hope Lori's here. And then she goes, hi, ladies. I challenge my people. I'm telling you what.
But I'm going to start it at 25. And it's a very large
It's
fish.
Blanco, right?
It's Blanco. It has its original sticker. It was such a thrill to pick this up.
That's super cool. I love the tail. I love the fins going down and kind of coming up, like with the whole mouth.
The tail always looks real sassy to me, like they're doing a push-up and then they like throw their leg up, like it's like a
Well, so I know this is gonna sound crazy, but we watched Beach Blanket Bingo yesterday. No, not yesterday, the day before, Sunday night, we watched Beach Blanket Bingo. And I don't know if anybody remembers that, but you got Bonehead or whatever they call him, that falls in love with the mermaid. So I just keep seeing that mermaid tail. How does he sit? She wants to know.
Oh, he sits very well. He sits flat.
Hi, Val.
I don't know how to demonstrate that exactly. He just
can you point your camera down to it?
Let me see. Yeah. Nope.
Hey, Apple. Look how cute it is. It's just like, it's like, that looks like Bella waiting for somebody to throw her a snack.
Yeah, it sits really well. It raises itself up like it has a nice arch. You can see my mess now.
Oh, I don't think anybody's even looking. I think that's a really cool piece. And how much you're starting it at 25?
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Yeah.
Hey, she wants to put candy in it. I think that's a great idea because I want to put my hand in it and pull candy out. And she's up for 25. All right. So we got Lori at 25, looking for 26 or more. I don't know how many people are interested because I haven't seen anybody, but there are 38 people here. So if anybody's interested, throw out your bids. That's such a cool piece. That is so cool. Lori, I totally want to come and visit you now and grab some candy out of that thing.
I mean, you can almost squeeze your candy would be safe unless you have small hands.
Well, you got to fill it up so that there's some candy at the beginning of it. There's Christine at 26. Hello, Christine. Christine, are you Isabel's daughter, Christine? I'm not sure. You might be or you might not be. I'm not sure. I don't know. So looking for 27 or more. I should have put some Benadryl on my itch. There's 27. Use it as a scooper, Apple said.
I have a cute little wooden scoop that would fit right in there.
Oh yeah, that would, you could do that. That's funny.
Got the original sticker.
Oh yeah. I didn't even see that. That's awesome.
The light is really...
Wow, that's great. That's just a fantastic piece. Yes.
Yeah, it made me happy to find it.
You are, Isabel. You're using your daughter's phone. Okay. I know my people. I knew it. All right. Well, we're looking for 28 or more. There's Christina, it's Isabel at 28. So we're looking for 29 or more. And it's up to you how long you want to wait to do a countdown. I usually do a countdown starting at 15. If you want me to do it, I can do it too.
Okay.
And there's
it just
hit Lori at 30.
It just hit 30. So yeah, we can go ahead and
okay, Isabel's at 31. So we're looking for 32 or more, and it's 15, 14. And we're not doing any just in cases. So you guys get your best bids out. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. So I see Lori at 32, looking for 33 or more. And if somebody could just put stop. Hopefully Celeste is still, yeah, bid end. There we go. Oh, Christine gets it for 35. Very good.
Oh, wow.
That's Isabel Duran.
Yeah, I have her. She's bought from me before.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Excellent. Oh, that's a great buy. That's a great buy. Oh, sorry for slowed on it, Lori. She gave it a shot. Yeah, that is a beautiful piece. I'm so glad that there was interest in that.
Yes,
I kind of figured there would be. So that's amazing. Was that your first item or your second one?
That was my second one because the bark cloth was first.
Oh, that's right. All right. Well, I guess I'll take over then. All right. My first item of this round is this. It's like a quilted, like a I want to say it's more of a journal. It could be, I would say you could make a junk journal out of it. It is lined, every page has vellum in between the pages. So it's however you want to use it. If you want to use photographs, put photographs in here, use those little corner tabs or whatever. And the only thing is that I don't know if somebody was trying to put an initial here or something. I don't know what that's supposed to be. So that's on the very back. But this is like a little bit like quilted. The top, it's like the front and back pages are kind of quilted with this fabric, and then on the front it has these little flowers embroidered onto it. And let me give you just a measurement. I wish I had my ruler here, but because it's so much easier when you just have a stick ruler thing. It's about 8 1/4 by 6, maybe 6 1/4. So 8 and 6 by 6 and a. And like I said, vellum in between each page. So it'd be a really cool, journal. I mean, I don't know. You could probably make it a diary or something. But whatever you want to do with it. It's going to be $15 and it's number 63. $15, number 63. Even if you did it like that, you could do it vertically and do like a flippable thing or something if you wanted, either way. But it's kind of cool. It's already together. So it would be cool to do like photographs because you got that vellum in between. So there's that. $15, number 63. And then I have, hi, Helen. I have this. Oh, I love this so much. And I was going to keep it, but I'm not. It is
free from Debbie.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, Debbie. Oh, that's a simple ship to you when I have, unless you buy more, which is totally fine. So this next piece I love so much. And like I said, I was almost going to keep it, but no. So I'm going to give you all the ideas. This piece, it's 10 inches. First of all, it's wood, and it's seen some days. It's got some scrapes and scratches. And on the front here, it's missing a couple little divots of wood, like right there. And I just saw 41 people in. Now it's down to 39. Guys, make sure you give me a thumbs up too. Thank you. So there's just like 2 or 3. I think there's like 3 little places where it's missing that. But to me, it's like I don't even see that, But look at this inlay. There's that inlaid I don't know. Hi, Lena. That could be like a mother of pearl. I don't know. Can you see that glistening?
Yeah, that's
inlay?
beautiful.
And so the thing that's so cool is that it's almost like a roulette table. Do you know what I mean? Down here it's like a divot. And up here is this beautiful, and all along the rim too here. But so what I had planned on doing, if I, were to keep it, I was going to put crystals in here. I thought that it's so beautiful. And then even if like you put one on top, like the one that you really are, putting extra hard manifestations on, and I just thought, because it's just beautiful, and I wouldn't do a candle on it, obviously, because it's wood, but I just thought, what could I do, aside from just the prettiness of it? And I thought, oh my gosh, it's perfect for crystals. So it's 10 inches. It's a 10-inch in diameter. It's a great size. And it is $15. And it's number 68. $15, number 68. Oh, Heather's talking to you about what you have.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We were matchy today.
Yeah, I just love this part in the middle. It just, it's so, and that, like, it's almost not, it's like that, like, is almost like an opalescent kind of that inlaid part. It's like giving off that little bit of color like an opal would.
Yeah.
So I just love that look. It probably is like mother of pearl or whatever, but it's very small, but it's beautiful. So, okay, well, I'm gonna throw it over to you. So just keep this in mind, everybody. All right, we have 42 people here. Yay. Hey, sis, what's up?
All right. Well, since you put yours out there, I'm gonna bring mine to the table. This one is made in Bulgaria. It does have its Bulgaria sticker. This is not a crack. It was done in sections and then pieced together. And this one has the pyrography.
Yeah.
So
I kind of thought it was going to be from Poland.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
That's what Angela said when she saw it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It has that same Middle Eastern style.
Yeah, that vibe. It's gorgeous. Oh, yeah, those colors are so good. Green, red, blue.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got that, like, that pyrography, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
And this one is number 9, and I'm asking $8. $8 for this. And it's 7.5 inches across. It does have the little leather.
Oh, yeah, little hangy leather piece.
That you can hang it. It would look great in a gallery wall if you were to get the one Michele has and then this one and start a gallery wall.
Oh, well, she's got an old tin that looks like that. That's cool.
Yeah. It almost has a Mandela feel to it. Like, just that.
Yeah, I love that look.
Me too. So I'm not sad if it doesn't sell because I'll end up putting it on my wall with,
Yeah. I'm always like that. I would say 9 out of 10 of the things I sell, I'm like, I wouldn't be sad, but
yeah. Like, what business do I have selling it to someone else if I wouldn't want it in my house?
Well, I do ask a lot what people are looking for. So I love to find something that I know. Like Lori, I'm like, is on my brain all the time. I'm like, this is something Lori would love. Or this is something, that Apple would love. I just feel it when I'm shopping.
Yeah, I get that. I get that too. Okay, so we'll hop to this beauty.
Wow. That glaze.
Yes, this is an artist out of New Mexico named Steve McVeigh.
Gosh.
And he's a fairly well-known Southwestern clay artist.
Hi, DMB. Welcome.
I love
this. Is that Donna Maria?
You could attach something to this and hang it to the wall, or you can use it as a trivet. It does have like little cork
Yes.
um, feet
Or you
on
could
it.
even use like a nice, good plate rack so you could kind of like prop it.
Mm,
Yeah,
yes.
that's beautiful. I love the glaze on that.
Yes, me too. The glaze is fantastic. I love how the tree pops, the
Yeah,
colors of that tree, because that could have been very one-dimensional, but
you're right. Yeah. And is that the baby laying there?
yes.
Yeah, that's so sweet.
Yep. And she's baking bread. I love the shading in the gown of her dress too.
Hmm.
The skirt is really pretty.
Yeah, that's
But it's
beautiful.
great depth of color.
You know what, Donna Maria, I think it's Donna Maria. She just said it's fine to insert into a backsplash. I was just thinking, like, if you were to make your own, like, fireplace surround and insert, like, some really cool, like, one of a kind, well, not necessarily one of a kind, I don't know, but, like that and, like, a couple others or a few others that are, like, of that kind of vibe or by that same guy, McVeigh, and just
Mhm.
do like one or two or three, in the fireplace surround, the tile surround. That would be gorgeous. Okay, it's
Yeah.
Denise. Okay, I'm sorry, Denise. Welcome.
I so if you're interested in this, it is $12. I love $12. It's great. It's a great number, and it's number 10 to claim. And let me give. I measured this earlier, and I keep forgetting. It is 7 3/4 by 7 3/4.
Okay. Beautiful.
And I'm going to hand it back to you.
All righty.
Keep it.
Okay, now this next item, I know people are going to be like, what makes you think that that is a boho item? And this is what I say all the time. My boho sales are just my idea of boho. I don't follow a guideline. Look, I love like the very cluttery vibe of boho. I love a minimal vibe of boho, although it never would happen on my watch. I love like Justine Blakeney, the Jungalow, which is now also at Target. If you ever had any of her books, she has now a line at Target. I
Okay.
just love all the different vibes. So you can use earth tones, you can use all the colors, you can do whatever you want in boho. It's what I kind of love about it is that, right? Denise, you're my kind of gal. Make sure you subscribe.
You have to come after me too. I don't know.
Oh, is Nettie here? I didn't see Nettie come in. Hey, girl. Hi. So anyhow, and Nettie knows me probably better than almost anybody here because she's been coming to my sales for all 2+ years of me doing this. Hey, Perla. Hi, Claudia. Aw. So anyhow, look, I know
Hey.
she's to look at this and say, boho, you got a piece of clear glass for boho? I sure do. Because you know what you can do with clear glass? Anything you want. You can put any color in here. You can get one of those that everybody gets on Amazon except for freaking me, apparently. And I will tell you right now, some of you might be getting some Costa vibes, right? It's not. This is a piece of Pilgrim
Pilgrim.
glass.
What?
I
Pilgrim?
know,
I
right?
thought that was the Goble one. Goble does it too.
I know, and it's actually called the Snowball. So that's why I'm like, okay, everybody's gonna be like, why is she bringing some clear thing called a Snowball to boho? Because you plunk this anywhere and it's gonna go with anything because it's got texture. And
Yeah.
boho vibes are texture. You can feel boho. Okay. It's about the natural fibers. It's about all the colors. It's about plants. It's about macrame. It's about all the things. You're very minimal. Well, very good for you. I am so not. I am an unapologetic maximalist.
Yes.
And there's no turning back.
Nope.
But this, you could just plunk this down. You could put any color in here, any color, and it will work. So anyway, it's got some heft, and it does have the mold line there. I mean, it's fine. It's whatever, but it's so cool that it has that sticker on, because I know that nobody, your skills are minimal. I see what you're saying. Well, mine are not. I will actually, I don't have a lot of confidence in my entire life, but the one thing I'm confident of is my decorating. And it might just be for me, but I get a lot of compliments, like when people, and that's one of the reasons my name is Comfy Cozy, because people have almost always said, because I've never had like a huge space,
Mm-hmm.
and people are like, it's so cozy. And that's what I take as the biggest compliment, because I want my space to welcome you like a hug. Even though if you come into my house, you're probably going to get one from me anyway. But then you got one from my house or my space as well, because I want it to be very welcoming. So anyway, as I do, I talk. So sorry, not sorry. This thing, I mean, it's about the size of a really nice snowball. It is. Oh, she's so sweet. Thank you, Nancy. The sticker says Pilgrim Glass, handmade USA. Val.
That's fantastic.
Like to be surrounded by our things. Yes. Yes, Lottie. You guys, this is why we are together. You are my people. We are each other's people. Yes. It's like what you call a tribe. It's a sisterhood, or, a peoplehood, as, because my arms are open to all. So, yeah, it's just a super cool piece that you would get like maybe a Blanco vibe. You definitely get a crosstabota vibe. What did you say before?
Goebel makes them too.
Yeah. You get these different vibes. And here it is, just a simple piece of Pilgrim glass. And look at the like when you look at it like from there, but then you look at it up close and it's like got these, like it's got feeling, So anyhow, this is going to be $10 and it's number 55. $10, number 55. And you could fit a tea light or a votive cup. I think you would fit a votive, but I'm all big about like unless it's a big jar thing, I like to use the fake ones because I don't want any fires happening. Hi, Nancy. You got it. Thank you. Like to see that on a stack of colorful books. Well, Nancy, you probably would if I was still in my house. My house hugs hard too. Yes. I mean, we all have that, that vibe, right? It's that vibe. Okay, very good. Thank you so much, Nancy. Let me write your name down so I don't forget. See, and if you guys, if you are on Instagram and I haven't ever tagged you, like DM me and remind me. I'm gonna make a list because I mean, there's sometimes I'm like tagging people and I blank out, and then I'll forget to like tag like the most obvious people. So it would be great if I just had a list because my brain is like not what it used to be. Okay, my next item. Excuse me. My next item. Oh, you guys, are you ready for this? This is a fall item. And I'm giving it to you, boho girls, because I love you. What? What? I mean, look, who has greener eyes? I ain't gonna lie. I had a little incident yesterday in my life and I was crying. My eyes are the greenest green of all greens when I have cried. It looks like Christmas happening on my face. All the red and green when I'm crying. Aw, Denise, thank you. So this, you guys, okay, I'm not going to tell you like it's all peachy keen inside because I have no idea. I don't have the kind of strength I used to have. So I have not pried this thing open. I ain't trying to break it, you know, but I'm sure you could just pop that puppy right open. And so I don't know if it works or not, but the eyes are the dials on, off, and then it's, I mean, you know, it's only AM. So like, honestly, who even cares if it works? Like I have a transistor radio for my display purposes. I don't care if it doesn't have anything inside but the plastic outside. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna be. It's not like I'm gonna be rocking out to the AM radio anytime soon. You know, those days are gone. I don't know. I think the last good song I heard on AM radio was "Billy, Don't Be a Hero." Okay, or maybe Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog. That was probably still on the AM radio back in the day. But that's about it. Mm-hmm. So this is just the cutest thing. It's by Stewart, and it's a transistor. You guys, come on. I am bringing you all the fall vibes you need right here. You pop this up, you got it. You know, everybody thinks, oh, you got to have orange and you got to have pumpkins. And I ain't going to lie, I'm down for some orange pumpkins and stuff because I don't really do Halloween. I do fall. And so it was a little, I kind of, this was like in my personal collection. I ain't going to lie. But you know what? Girls got to make some choices nowadays. And so this is going to be yours. This is going to be somebody out there. And let me give you a little measurement because I'm sure you can tell, but let me give it to you. We're going to call that about 4.5-ish, just under 4.5 by 3. And as one would imagine, you would just take your transistor radio and you'd be walking around. This is before that's why the boom boxes go on people's shoulder, because you got to have it by your ear. So, you know, you used to walk around with your transistor radio. I mean, I did. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I was rocking it out, but I did not have this. And this is just the cutest thing. This is going to be $20. I know I could have done an offer up on this, but I'm like, no, it's just going to be $20. And it's number 66. And for those of you that don't know, now you will. Hey, Angela, 66 is the year I was born. And there's another number in the upper 50s. That is the street I grew up on. Those are my two favorite. Those are my favorite items of the sale, in case you didn't know. That's one way to know. So 66, y'all. You got it, Isabel. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Back to you, Peg.
All right. See, I think we were vibing on the same wavelength. And we didn't even plan this.
No, we sure did not.
We did not plan this. Mine, I do believe, is the crosstabota.
Ah.
But this
oh
is
my God.
Young. This thing's almost the size of my head. It's
Get
cute.
the hell right out of town. That is crazy. I mean, I literally have crosstabota fish written down on mine. And then you go and bring it. That's crazy.
Yeah. I've sold the smaller ones. So I sold a set of 3 of the palm sized ones. And then I came across this the other day. I was like, what is going on?
Wow, that's like a grapefruit, that one, right?
It is. It really is grapefruit size.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get at least this is like 4.5 inches. And
look, if you used anything, anything is a weapon if you use it right. So if you can get that lunged all off of your hand, it would probably take me down. I'd probably put my own foot out. But
so, yeah. You know, and so the Swedish modern glass, it's very boho.
Right.
Don't let anybody tell you different.
I mean, like I just always feel like it's such a great vibe shot put. That's exactly right. It's such a great vibe that it covers so much. It's like, I mean, like we could all, I always say what I would love to do is have like 5 people or 3 people or whatever, even 2 people have the same like 5 or 10 things and see how differently what we do with those 5 or 10 things. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, because
I
everybody.
just, I love to see the different way we all kind of see things, the same but different.
So this is number 7, and I'm asking 15 for it because it is the chunkier piece. And
It's the crosstabota.
If you look them up, they're going for at least double that. For this big.
Oh, Nancy got it.
Aha!
Ooh, Lottie was going for it too. Great. Great. Oh, Nancy, that's going to look so good. Nancy's got the whole thing happening now.
Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. And if you could send me your information to this.
Thrifty Hippie 70@gmail.com. It's also in the description down below.
All right.
Awesome.
And now we'll jump to some Westmoreland.
Okay, what did you have that was number 9? $8, number 9.
The Bulgarian plate.
Okay, Linda Punky wants that.
Okay.
I love it when people are keeping track of what they want. Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
It all comes through at the end. Yes.
Got that. All right.
Look at that.
Thank you. This is going to be an offer up.
All right.
We're going to start this at 15.
Okay.
This is a Westmoreland milk glass. It is the English hobnail or the diamond point.
Mm-hmm.
It is a cabbage bowl on a pedestal with a square foot. That's awesome. It's different.
Yes, it is. It's beautiful.
I don't do a lot of milk glass. It has to really catch my attention in this day.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
These also go for a good price on eBay and Etsy. If anyone wants a minute to look.
I think people would know. First of all, just the fact that it's Westmoreland and it's something that we don't see every day or ever.
It's super clean. It is in fantastic condition. I think that's a cat hair in there. That is not a crack.
I don't even see it.
I'm sorry, my cats are.
Aw.
Actually, I think that's my dog's hair. That's kind of.
Oh yeah, I would say probably half the people that order from me get a little Bella DNA.
Yeah, that was one of my dog's hairs. See, this is 6.5 inches. Yeah, 6.5 inches tall. It is 4.5 inches at its widest point, and the opening is only 1.5 inches. An eyeball on a stand. That's great for Halloween. There you go.
That's right.
I just love this piece. And I know it's going to find the right number. There is no damage to this.
Starting at 15, did you say? Golly, that's a great price too, you guys. $15. Offer up starting at $15. And you guys, this is just like a clear piece of glass. A piece of white milk glass can blend into anything as well. You can pop some peacock feathers situation coming out of that, and it'll be just as beautiful as everything else you have. It's already gorgeous on its own.
A cluster of peonies.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that would be beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot you can do with this. But I'm going to go ahead and pass it back to you.
All right. All right, my next item. This is such a standard in the boho world. Now, yes, it is technically an ashtray. Most of you will know that I am a bit of an ashtray freak, but I'm absolutely not all about the smoking or cigarettes of it all. However, I do love an ashtray. This is a smaller one. I do have a large one in my own possession, but this one is 4 inches in diameter. And you guys, these are so good for so many things. And I'm sure you all know this, but it's great for your sage. It's great for your incense. It's great for some crystals. It's great for your loose change or your special rings or something like that. And we are all different about our finishes, right? So like I do not clean or shine up my brass. I like the patina. I am similar on what you'll see in the next round. I think I have a silver piece. It's very similar. Oh, yes, Denise, I agree. These are so good. So anyhow, this is just it's like a staple in the boho life. And this is $8, number 61. $8, number 61. 4 inches in diameter. And so, like I said, it's one of the smaller ones, but it's and if you have the big one already, then you kind of know what it'll look like, and it goes out great. It goes great. Oh, awesome. That's fine, Nettie. No problem. You know where I'll be. So, did I say the number? I forget sometimes. $8, number 61. $8, number 61. I have a tendency to forget to say numbers. Okay, and then the next thing I have, if you saw my reel, you might have seen this like in the background. Well, it's a pretty cool looking piece. Aw, that's okay, Angela. I talk enough. I'll keep you awake. So it's this beautiful iridescent scarf. And the colors on here are it's like this pink, orange, beautiful, I don't know. And then you got this little bit of fringiness at the bottom. Hey, Gino. So you got like that. You got these little flowers and kind of stars on there with that iridescence. And this thing is, it's like about 75 inches. Wait, did I say 75? Yeah. Long. Okay. It's about 75 inches. No, is that right? Yeah, it's about 75 inches long and 21 wide. I could be off because you guys, I hate measuring things like this. And I will show you there's one spot. And so you got these cute flowers too, like on the ends. So you see, you can use this as a runner and then put like a major, just like a beautiful big or small, whatever, like the thing I'll be showing next. Or like if you have a big tray and just a ton of candles, different candles, candlesticks, on like brass or something. But this part is like on the ends, 3 rows of those flowerettes or whatever on each end. And I still want to find that one wear spot. It's like a little bit of a pull there. It's just a little bit of a pull right here and there. Like it got pulled and, I don't know what happened there. but it's like it takes a while to see it. You wouldn't never. Hi, Michelle. Michelle, I am not forgetting about the bell. Okay, I still have it right here. I promise you, I will send it. I know I have a little time because of Christmas. You know, not like next or anything. Well, it's next after Halloween, but I haven't forgotten. But anyway, so this is just, I feel like it's a great, I mean, you could wear this too. Don't get me wrong. You know, boho girls can do it all. Okay. So you can use this in a window, you know, just like even like that. And it's just, oh gosh, the way this would catch the light would be gorgeous. So anyway, this is going to be $12, number 65. $12, number 65.
Yeah. If you think about belly dancing or the dance of a thousand veils or whatever, and just, you know.
Yep, you got it. Oh yeah, I mean, I am all for just like all the different uses for stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many beautiful ways to incorporate scarves and things in our decor. When they're so beautiful, why would you just want to, you know? All right, you got it, Beth. Thank you, Beth. Yes, over a lampshade. Gorgeous.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to swing it back to you. Thank you, Beth.
All right. I'm going to switch it up a little.
All right.
And I'm going to do a piece of jewelry.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I have.
Friend. That's awesome.
This is a pendant. There's the little loop right there to hang it on a chain or a piece of leather. This is a copper kachina. This comes from, oh Lord, I am going to not remember the name of the company. I have it written down. So Bell Trading Post, copper kachina. I am asking 20 for this.
That's so cool.
It is very mid-century. This is number 11. I at first thought this was a robot. I'm not gonna lie. I did not realize.
If you don't look too close, I can get that.
Yeah. And
oh, there, it's coming in perfect. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Isabel wants it.
All right, Isabel. It's yours.
Beautiful. Awesome. So cool.
I love this thing. I'm so happy.
Very cool.
I've worked with this several times, but yeah. Okay, copper. All right, thank you.
Oh, did Leanne come in and I missed it?
Yeah, she was in. She popped in.
Oh, how did I? Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Leanne.
Okay, so we got that, and then we'll stick with the metal theme, and I will do my little brass owl.
Aw.
And he is number 5, and I'm asking $10 for him. He is just a cute little solid piece of brass. Well, he may not.
Adorable. He's a chunky one. I love that.
Yeah. He's not marked. He doesn't have any markings. I would assume India, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
He is 3 inches tall and 2 1/4 inches wide. For Mr. Owl.
And would you say $10?
$10.
And number
5.
Number 5. $10, number 5.
I've been having
That's
focusing
sweetie.
issues with this camera. I think
He's
I need
so good. He's a year-rounder. He doesn't have to just be for fall. He's a
no.
year-rounder.
He could be displayed all the time. I love brass and I love owls, so
Hmm. He's cool. I like him.
I like him too. I'm going to go ahead and pass it back to you,
All
Nettie.
right. Okay, my next item, I gave you a little peek at this before, is this silver-plated tray.
Yes.
It is marked, oh, you're fine, Apple. It's marked AMC Silver Plate India. Hi, Luann. So there's the mark on the bottom. And the thing I love about this is that it has this like this kind of rim or edge or whatever you want to call that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's etched. It's so cool. And I'll tell you right now, I looked at this before and I saw a bunch of owls. Like, let me show you. I gotta get the light on there just right. Like I saw two eyes right there. And a little nosy, like little, you know, and like the body. And then I turned it and I'm like, oh, there's another one. And I'm like, what? Oh, there's another one. I don't know. Was it me? Does anybody else see it?
I see him.
Okay. So I thought, well, wow, this is really meant for the sale because it's kind of like fall and boho. Hi, Beth. So yeah, let me give this a measure. It's probably about 8 or 9 inches, but let me just check. So yes, this is 8 inches in diameter. I think this would be okay. Call me crazy, but I know every time I say it, you guys are like, okay, enough, Michelle. We know you would put the crystals on it. Okay, but you know what else? This would be so cool in a bathroom or in a bedroom or at a vanity, wherever you have like your spot for like some cool perfume bottles, some old perfume bottles or pretty perfume bottles, whatever. They don't have to be old, just whatever is your vibe, you know? I think that would be super cool too. Or just, I mean, like, you know, like in your bathroom, if you have 2 sinks right in between the 2 sinks and you put like, you know, lotions on here, or, you know, like if he has like some aftershave stuff and you have like your lotion and your, I don't know, whatever, you know, just like even just that, just because it's just such a cool piece. And, you know, everything doesn't have to be fancy just to use a cool piece, you know, it can be your basic, you know, it can be your, there, you got your Bath and Body stuff. You got your deodorant. You've got your like thing of perfume, let's say, even though it's really oil cruet. But you know what I mean? Like you can just have whatever you want, and it looks cool on here, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's just all about your whatever you're putting out. I know, right? I hear you there, Denise. I get you. So anyhow, this, like I said, 8 inches, and it's going to be $15, number 52. $15, number 52. Let me pick up what little I have left. Tiny, like I have literally a day or 2 left of this. And was that my first one of this round? Yes, it was. Okay, so this is $15, number 52. And then, of course, because I'm going to be bringing you, I mean, this might be my last piece of brass, but I'm bringing all the typical boho stuff. And here's another gorgeous piece. It is this brass pitcher. Okay, it opens up there. Now, you know, are you using it like to pour stuff out of? I mean, no. You could open it up and you could put, I don't have anything right here, but I have this. I mean, you could put like a bunch of flowers or like sticks or not, you know, like some of those reeds or something. You could have just whatever if you wanted something coming out, or you could just leave it like that. Okay, it's this like kind of how do I describe this? Like a soldered piece of brass here, that thinner, you know, and then this is all etched. And again, I have not cleaned this up. Now, this piece is, do you see how it's like a little bit different? So maybe you want to clean this just a tad, so you've got a little more of that brassiness to it, but not like that shiny brass. You know what? You just have to be very careful, and you have to use a very gentle touch when you're doing it, and you have to do it evenly so that you get the same look. Otherwise you're going to shine it up in one spot, and then you're going to have to shine up the whole thing. So I'm sure this is made in India. It probably had a sticker. Sometimes it's etched in, sometimes there's a sticker. There's nothing on here, but I'm pretty sure that you can tell by looking at this piece that it is made in India, and I love how it has that on there. So let me get you a measurement on the height of this. You guys, the patina on here is working it.
I love it. I like that darker looking. Yeah.
So this is about 10 3/4. I would almost say, we're not going to go 11. We're going to say 10 3/4 tall. And it is on the other side of my notebook. I think I grabbed the wrong item, but that's okay. It is $18. $18, and it's number 71. $18, number 71. And again, like if you had, hi Dana Grace, aw, you guys, if you had like that beautiful kind of like table runner or something down your middle of your table, and you have like a big wooden or big piece like this, and then you have this, and then you have all those staggered brass candlestick holders around. This is kind of like your, like almost the centerpiece of your centerpiece. I mean, come on, that's going to be stunning. And it doesn't have to be a huge table. You could do that on a fireplace mantle. You could do this on a table. You could do that anywhere. All right. So I'm going to throw it back to you.
All right.
And if anybody wants it, it's number 71.
All right. I'm going to switch it up again, and we're going to do something kitschy.
Oh.
Because I love squirrels.
Yes. Yes, and I do not, but I appreciate anybody else's liking something else. And so Denise just said lemon juice works good to clean brass with a little salt. Yes, that's a great tip.
So I have a little squirrel collection, and I picked up a second planter that is identical to this one, so I'm going to let this one go. And I am asking $10. Little squirrel planter. He does not really have any condition issues. It was used as a planter.
That is a big nut for that little squirrel.
Yeah, it is. He's so thrilled to have it too. He's so excited about it. These are not chips or cracks or even paint loss. It's just something that's on the glaze from when it was being used as a planter. Right here, and you can see the discoloration in the bottom.
Hi, Kathy.
He is number 6. Hi, Kathy. And he's just an adorable little kitschy squirrel, and I think kitschy works in boho. I think you got to have a little fun, a little whimsical stuff.
Yes. Well, they say every room should have a little bit of black, and every room should have a little bit of whimsy.
I like that. I was actually going to, years ago when I first started thinking of reselling, I was going to make an eBay store called A Bit of Whimsy. That was.
Okay. What did you say the number and the price was again?
Number 6, $10. And you can see a little bit of the age on the bottom here. It has a little bit of that Shawnee pottery look. I can't claim that it's Shawnee, but you know how they did the airbrushed. So sort of that 1940s, especially with that kind of rosy coloring. And the 1920s.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
The 1920s through the 1940s are like my favorite
okay.
era.
So yeah, Denise is asking, do you guys mix furniture types?
Yes.
I totally do, because I mean, I love boho, which covers a lot. So I always used to call my style flea market fabulous. But I'm also really in the last like couple of years gotten so heavy into mid-century. So I blend that all together, but I also love like in the kitchen, I used to have all my cherries, and it was really like more kitschy, more, you know, like 50s, 60s even. So I kind of run a, like, I don't know. I like so many, it's like, give me a whole big mansion and I could do every room in a different vibe. I could just keep doing different, you know. So cluttercore, that's a good one. That's funny.
I think I'm doing that right now with cluttercore. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move to my next item.
Oh, get out. Beth, she said I had a live squirrel hanging off my living room curtains, blah, blah, blah. Wait, that, if you ever have that happening when I come over, you better make sure I don't come in.
Just have to learn to tame your squirrels and then they'll be fine.
No, I can't. Squirrels just, you know how like they say like animals know if you're afraid of them. So it's not just fear with me. It's like this, like, because there was an incident when my nephews, which today is their birthday, one of them passed years ago, but the other one, he's 34 today. And he was probably all of 5 when this happened. And there was an incident with a squirrel where the kids were trying to get to the door, and the squirrel was kind of like, had us all like stopped in our tracks. And so me and squirrels just we just agree to disagree kind of thing. So yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, there's just so many squirrels, you know? So I just like, I try to respect their space, and I hope that they respect mine.
Gotcha.
So, okay, you can continue. I'm sorry. And Linda, I got you number 17 or number 71 for 18. I got you. Linda, are you behind, or are you just
catching up?
You might be behind. I don't know. Hung on the curtain like Jesus on the cross. Oh, geez, Louise. No, you would.
Poor baby.
You know what? Nobody's seen me run in a long time, but let me tell you, I would have been like leaving dust in my track. You know. Yikes. So can somebody just check and see if Linda is, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. She's getting what she wants. So it's working. I think she knows where she's at. I think she might be going back and forth because I think she was on whatnot. I'm not sure who was that was on. I don't know. But anyway, so go ahead. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. This is a piece of L.E. Smith satin bluebird. I am starting it, well, not starting, it's $12 and it's number 12. And I'm going with a low price because there are a couple of condition issues. There is a sliver right here. I was hoping you could see the difference in the texture of the glass. There's a sliver gone.
I'm kind of giving signs to Linda. I got you, Linda. That works.
So there's a sliver right here that's gone. And then there's just a little knock on the back or the seam because it has sort of this raised seam. And there's no material missing out of that. It's smooth to the touch. I can rub my finger over it, but you can just see that it got doinked.
Yeah, still a beautiful piece.
Yes. There we go. There. Now you can see. Yeah, this camera focus. I gotta look up drivers and see if I need to update my drivers. But it is L.E. Smith. It is beautiful satin glass. It has this.
That's a big piece too.
Light to it. I think it's about 9 inches if I remember the measuring. And I measure from here to the tallest point. Yes, that was 9 inches. And only $12, number 12. If you have an L.E. Smith collection and you want to add to it. It displays really nicely. You cannot see that sliver. It's still in its shape. It's like a little slice came out of it. It looks really nice in a windowsill. Sitting in your kitchen, maybe on a windowsill in your kitchen. It would be beautiful.
Denise, I have a storage tub collection. So do I. If I turn the camera, you'd see some of it.
All right. That was my 2. I'm going to hand it
All
back
right.
to you.
Okay. Now my next item is due to the season of it all. And I thought, what a better, this is like perfect for my boho gals. It is this, it's a package of, and I don't remember when it was from. I don't think I can see a year on here, and I didn't even search it. There's 30 of these beverage napkins in here. More tubs. Talk to me until I start watching it. Okay, Linda. Okay, Linda's people, leave her alone, please. She's tending to important business. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
So anyway, I thought, oh, wait, this is like, I had this put away for a while, but I thought this is the perfect Halloween beverage napkin packet to bring out for my boho girls. Because I thought that's a cute looking crescent moon getting all like Halloween-y with it. So yeah, this pack of 30 napkins is going to be $8, and it's number 53. You could do so many. You could use them, okay, obviously, but you could also use this in like junk journaling or all kinds of different. You could decoupage the heck out of something for Halloween with these. So $8, number 53. And look how cool those are. Oh, so cool. Okay. And then I have, hey, Cha-Cha. Then I have, let's see, what shall I show next? How's about a little peacock action? I'm going to do this one. I have 2 peacock items tonight. One is, that's going to be available tonight, Cha-Cha. One of my peacock items is more muted, and one is more bold. This is the muted one, and I think this piece is gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That goes with my bark cloth.
Oh yeah, it's
coloring.
So this is going to start at $20, This is going to start at $20. And let me get you a measurement because I can't remember. It was like 7.5, I think. No, what am I thinking? 7.5. What number am I thinking of? It's like, I think we're going to call that almost 10. We're just going to say just under 10 by 11. Just under 10 by 11. Okay. 10 by 11. It is one solid piece. It's like that like, I don't even want to say press board, but if you can see, this is the back.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way that they have the on there. I mean, I don't know. Oh, I got you, Linda. So, and I don't know what's going on up here. It's not broken or anything, but I love like the corner things. So let me give you a good look. So I started at $20 and it is just like a muted and it's like laminate on here. See on the back, it's like that pressed wood or whatever you call that. But on this front, it's like this laminate or something. And this is all one piece. All of this is one piece. So it looks like it's framed by like this, and it's like, it looks like a different texture too of this beautiful, like not damask. What's the I don't know what I can't think of the right word for that, but that's all the same as this. It's just all this smooth whatever. But then and that's like a green and a gold, a dark forest green and a very muted gold. It's not like I mean, if you look, it kind of blends like a neutral.
Yeah.
Then you've got this beautiful pair here, and they're not your typical peacocks, right? They're just like your chill mid-century, beautiful colors. It's like I want to call that like a very, very, very light. I wouldn't even call it a peach, but I want to say a very light-handed orange and a very light-handed, like a turquoise, a little bit of a teal. To me, teal is more with the green in there. And some people might not even think that these are, they might not look like peacocks to somebody. Because I wasn't sure. But to me, those feathers down here are peacocky. I mean, the heads, I don't know. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's I mean, I get it. But because they kind of looked like woodpeckers at first. But I'm like, no, not now. Those are peacocks with those tails. So I don't know, because this is just very different to me. And then you've got like this, I don't know. It looks like an Asian symbol.
Yeah.
Oh, Lena, I'm sorry. I hope you get better soon. So, I mean, this is why I feel like this is just so mid-century, because it's very light-handed in the tones. It's not like bold and in your face. And you got like this subtle kind of atomicness to it even.
I like it.
It's so pretty. I don't think I saw anybody throwing out a 20 on this. So is that the one I said was starting at 20? Yeah. So anyway, okay, well, I am gonna put this one aside then. And the other one was the napkins. So that's it then. And we'll throw it back to you.
All right. So we have both been working with the metals tonight. I have these mixed metal candlesticks. They are brass in the little ringed pieces right here, and I believe this is silver.
Hi, See Me Free.
So it's probably only silver plated, but I love that they did that with the brass rings. So plated silver over brass. And I love the tarnish on them. And
Are they really heavy?
they have a weight. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, I got it. I see it. Yeah. A substantialness to it, right?
Yes.
Those are
Very much.
great. I love the look of those. Those are different.
They're very dramatic.
Yeah.
So
They honestly, they give me a little bit of a Art Deco vibe too.
yes.
Yeah.
Had other people say Egyptian. I think Angela said they gave her an Egyptian revivalist kind of. Just a
Yeah.
little bit. I think it's the coloring, that dark, that obelisk look to them.
Yeah. And the mixed metal look.
Yes. Yes. So these are $15 and they're number 13.
Wow.
If anyone
It's a great price.
it is a great price. They are fantastic. And they are made in India, and one of them, yes, does have the little tiny made in India sticker. Oh, I think they. Oh, they're a two-piece. You can take the flange off.
Oh. I just want to say something real quick to Lena. Lena, I had this one the other day. I didn't sell. It's an eagle, and it's a little bigger than some of the usuals. It doesn't have a like a clasp or a hinge, or it's hinged on the other side, and it still has some smell to it. And then also, if you watch my if you want to hit me up on that, you can. But also on my my haul for tomorrow, I have a small one that is a local church here. It's beautiful. So if you want to check that out. So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. So again, that's number 13 for $15 for the mixed metal brass candlesticks. And then my next item, and you'll have to pardon me, I've been trying to root this plant and I used this vase as a.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite plants. Is that the secretia?
I think so.
That's what it's called. Setcreasia. I'm never sure how to say it right. Oh wow. Is that a Viking?
I think it broke off of the bigger plant, and I found it out in the parking lot, and I'm like, well, I'm going to rescue it and see if I can get it to root.
Yeah. Is that Viking or is that Fenton?
This is Fenton.
Okay.
So this is Fenton, and I'm going to do this
Look
one.
at that draping.
Yes, this one is an offer up, and I'm going to start it at 15. But this has got all the mid-century goodness. It's got that gorgeous amber color.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It does have a bubble right there that you can see.
You guys, look at this Fenton amber vase starting at offer at $15.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yes, it has this beautiful swag.
Yeah, I like the mouth. That's great.
It's a cousin to the swan vases.
It's a big mouth cousin, just like me. Oh, okay, Claire. Claire, I have the link down below, so if you can later on, come back and make sure that you get to go and subscribe to Peg's channel. Thank you.
Yes, please. Like trying to build my channel, and it's been slow going, but it's
Oh, it
Slow and
takes time. It takes
yeah.
time. I've been stagnant for a year. My first year I took off, and then I just just been stagnant for the last year.
So I think this is, it's over 12 inches, so about 12 and a half at its tallest point. And
So
the
pretty.
Amberina and the lovely draping. Yeah, I think the Viking draping is done much differently than this.
Okay. I don't, I'm not really well versed in glass. I don't do a lot of glass because if I don't sell it, I don't know what I will do with it but break it. Yeah, I know, Denise. Something every day. And everybody's selling. Everybody's selling.
Yeah, I jumped on the bandwagon late. I just started this year. But it's something I've always wanted to do, so I'm just happy that I'm getting the opportunity.
And it's funny because some people it works out and some people it doesn't, and you just have to try to find out. It's starting at 15, Isabel. Starting at 15. Yeah, this works for me. Like it just works for me on every level. Because of the way I feel and the way whatever. I don't have any nervous. I always used to think when people say they're nervous about starting a channel, I'm like, well, then it might not be the thing for you, you know. But it just everybody will find their yes. You got to find your niche,
Yep.
your niche, whatever you want to call it. So okay, you got Isabel at 15.
Mm-hmm. If anyone else is interested, they need to go 16 or higher.
That is a great price. Yes, it is.
I will remove the plant and the water for shipping.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's anybody else interested. So do you want me to do the countdown?
Yeah, we can go ahead and start that. Thank you for the subscription.
Awesome. Thanks, Claire.
That.
All right. Well, you guys got a $15 offer. So we're looking for 16 or more on this beautiful Fenton Amber swung-ish vase. It is going to be a countdown from 15. And if you have an offer, just get it out there of 16 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And if somebody could just put stop in the comments, that would be so great. Because I'm not sure Celeste is still here. Anybody? Anybody? Anybody except Isabel. Thank you, Lena. All right, Isabel, it goes to you for 15. I think you got the deal of the night.
Mm-hmm. And that was my 2.
All right. All right, you guys. My next item. I'm doing these because I just think they're great, and I still have them, and we're gonna give it a shot. It's the set of coasters. I kind of refer to them as the Aussie coasters, because to me they're kind of Australianish, and you'll see why. I think these are the ones that I feel like that was on. Maybe not. They kind of give me a boomerang vibe. I guess that's why. So these are fish. I don't know which way is the right way on these. I guess that way. And they're your regular size of a coaster, and they got the cork on the bottom. And then got the the geckos or iguanas or lizards or whatever the heck they are. And then you've got the whatever the heck that is, like a dodo bird. I don't know what that is. Like an ostrich. I don't know. It's some kind of bird.
An emu?
Maybe. Limu, emu, whatever. What's his name? Limu, emu, and Doug. And then I think these are like a pair of kangaroos, I think. And then the turtles, like the sea turtles, I think they are. Okay. So there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a set of 5. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Why did I think I counted 6 of them before? Hang on. There are 6. And this. I guess that's like a gator or something. So, all right. So that is the set of 6. And they're $12. And they're number 52.
Cute.
$12, number 52.
Rock. Hello, Lottie.
These I just think are kind of, I mean, like I say, they're to me, you can make this work as, boho. It's just whatever. Yeah, I like a croc. Yeah. So that's why I kind of felt like I felt like they're kind of Australian-ish. So $12, number 52. And then my next item is, I just got this this last weekend. I didn't even do a haul on it. So I got this at an estate sale, and it was the last day. I didn't even get that much stuff, but I was so glad to get it. I have never seen one like this. I think it's super cool. Let me give you a height on it. We're going to call this 4.5. 4.5, maybe just a tad more because of the incline on that. And it's attached right there. But it's got the handle. I think this is just the cutest. And I have found and sold many pieces like with this color story, okay? And shallow bowls or like kind of like platter type things or trays or whatever. But this I just think is super cool. I love, love, love the colors. And I don't know, it's like you almost feel like I don't know. I kind of got that vibe, and I'm not like looking for a coiled up snake to come out of here. No. But for some reason, just because it's so big, I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know. I don't even know what I would say to keep in here, but I do kind of feel like if you use scrunchies like this, that's great because, like your hair bands and your scrunchies could be in there, or I don't know, all kinds of things, because there's a lot of, and you could keep jewelry in here. Just depends if you wear like a lot of bangles. That would be kind of cool, whatever. But it's super cool. I just dig it. And I did not give you a measurement on the opening. It is, it's like 6.5 inches in diameter, that opening. So that's probably why it feels so big to me. And I am asking $12 for this super cool basket, which I'm calling the Big Colorful Basket. It is $12 and it's number 75. $12, number 75. This is totally like one of those kind of pieces that I'd be like, yeah, I could use this in my house if I had to. This would be a cute gift to give if you know somebody and you had the right thing to put in there. And you could also, and then you could just like use like some of that cellophane paper or whatever and wrap it around on it and tie it in a knot up top. So it's like a gift within a gift. That'd be cool. All right, so that's it for me on this round. There you go.
All right. Next up, these are $16. They are Mexican glass. They're blue Mexican glass. And
Oh,
they,
those are gorgeous.
yeah, they are big. Now, these are either for the pillar candles, or you can use them as tumblers, or to make the biggest margarita, you
Uh,
know, whatever floats your boat.
my mic gets my sound gets funky every now and then, and it gets better then.
Yeah. These are just a hair under 6 inches tall. They are 3 inches across. They have a nice thick glass bottom, and they're squared off. They're not tapered, so they sit really well. They are hand blown. You can see the pontil, but it's a very smoothed out pontil, and it has all those beautiful bubbles. And it's smooth on the outside, but if you run your hands down the inside, you can feel the texture of the bubbles. They are amazing. They almost have a purple, you don't see it on my screen. My screen, they're popping out really super blue on my camera, but in person, they have a purpler undertone, if you know what I mean, especially where the glass gets thicker. So it's not as tealy looking as it is showing up.
Oh, it's showing up pretty cobalty to me.
Yeah, but it's even purpler in person.
Yeah, I love that. I love cobalt when it like really looks like that cross between a deep purple and a black and a blue. I love that.
The glass belly button. I love it. So these are number 15, and they're $16. And they're amazing. I've had them for a while. I know the right person's going to come along.
Those would look great on a bar cart when you have a friend over. You just need 2 glasses. There you go. Gorgeous.
Yep. Long
I'll be
Island
drinking my lemonade out of that.
Or lemonade, you know, depending.
I'm a
I'm not
lemonade
trying to push the alcohol here. Yeah, that lamp is hideous. You know, I'm in a hotel room. I can't control all of that, so I had to cover it.
What did you say? A hotel room?
Yeah, so my husband's a travel nurse, so this is our second year here, but we're from Texas.
Oh, wow. I didn't never know that.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. That's so cool.
We're looking to move here, but so far we're just chilling in a hotel room.
Wow.
And I kept that was part of me putting off starting to resell, and then I was just like, you know what, I can manage it. I'll do it. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And I know it's working.
I don't have time to watch enough sales and videos and stuff all the time as much as I want to. So I don't ever get to know all the things. Yeah. That's why I have people on my sales. Yeah, I love that too. Glass belly button. That's great.
Yes.
Well, those glasses are amazing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I love them so much. All right, now this is if you're a coffee lover and you're into mid-century.
Oh God, you're killing me. Oh yes. Yeah.
See, I've been looking for the right audience for this thing.
Yeah.
This is a Chemex. This is the quintessential mid-century coffee maker. Very boho. It has this glorious wooden collar that's held on by a leather strap in the beading, and this is how they were designed. You put one of the cone paper filters in the top and put your coffee grounds in there, and then you just pour your hot water over. I'm sorry, it's a little cloudy. I didn't
It's hard to
walk
get
it
that stuff
yesterday.
all cleaned up. I know.
Um,
Really cool.
this,
And
if
you
you
could use it
read
as a
them,
base. I mean,
yeah, you could do a lot with these.
mhm.
But if you're one of those coffee people, you know what this is, and yeah, it has the X on the bottom.
Cool.
And some of these went very high end. The ones where he partnered with Pyrex are actually hugely collectible. I don't think this is a Pyrex one. I feel like it would have
If
been marked.
it was, it would have, I had something similar and it had a little Pyrex mark on it
Yeah.
on the side.
The Pyrex ones can go up in the hundreds
Yeah.
for those. So $20 is what I'm asking for this one. And you can't even buy them in the store new for that.
Yeah. Hi, Helen. Hooty, hooty, hooty.
Oh my gosh. I feel like the whole gang is here.
I try to tag a lot of people. Like I said, you guys gotta hit me up if you're in the Instagram and you want me to tag you, because then I will. I need to make lists because my brain just checks out sometimes.
All right. Again, this is the Chemex pour over coffee maker. It is number 16 and it is $20. And I will pass it back to you.
All right. All right. My next item is a super cool green leather dice cup. It says Mexico, and it's got cactus and a cowboy hat. And there you go. Get you a little closer to see all that texture. And I love, look at that. I love that so much. And then you've got the inside. And then with the snap, you've got your dice. Thanks, Denise. You got your dice. And then you just close that up while you're playing. Hi, Lois. Am I still sounding tinny?
No, it's coming back.
Okay. You know how it is, Lois. Sometimes I tell you. All right, Denise. So then when you're all done, you take your dice and you put them back. You close that up. There. And you got a super cool, just a cool piece. It's decorative and it's utilitarian. Anyway, I think that is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Love me some tooled leather. It is $18 and it's number 72. $18 and it's number 72. I love playing some dice. There's a game it has all different names, but beer cozy, yes. But anyhow, if you like dice, this is so cool. You got it, Lottie. Thank you so much. All right. And then next I have this chalice, this wooden chalice that I haven't hauled yet, but I don't need to haul this. I was like, nope, it's going in my sale. I don't need to haul it. It is made in the Philippines. It has a little bit of, it's not even like scraped. It's just that it's been, probably pushed around, back and forth. You guys on every Tuesday. I have my sale. This is on my channel, Comfy Cozy Living with. And then tonight I have Peg, the Thrifty Hippie, as my guest. So every Tuesday night I have a different guest. And then I also have a regular sale on Thursday afternoons on my channel. So this is, to me, like just a piece of decor all on its own. Look at that carved wood. Super cool. And I honestly, I mean, you could put like some flowers coming out of there. You could put some lucite candles. Yes, I said it. If you just have like a handful of some lucite candles, I know people are like, yeah, right, Michelle, I have a hand. Well, some of us have some lucite candles. What can I say? Hey, Pip. Oh, thanks for being here. You guys, Pip is in New Zealand.
Hi.
Yes.
That's so cool.
I know. I was like so excited. I'm like, we all know Nate. And then all of a sudden, Pip's like, said something that she called me her favorite YouTuber. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. Like, nobody says that. Anyway, you guys, I just get kind of creative with stuff like this. Like, I could put my glasses in here. You could put, like, I mean, you could put like scissors and stuff like that. You could put pens and stuff. Yeah, you know what, Denise? I agree.
They are.
They probably, yeah, they probably are. But you could just put like different candles. You could just put anything. Some of those, like those sticks that I had, okay? Like, look, if it didn't have the rubber band and they were kind of sprawling, that'd be kind of cool too. Yeah, pens. I mean, I just think use cool stuff. Have cool stuff around you. Use the things you like. It doesn't, yes, this is a beautiful piece. So why not put pens in it? Why just leave it sit? Why not put pens in it? It's just a piece of wood. I mean, technically at the end of the day, it's a wooden chalice and it's gorgeous and all those things. But, so what? Put a bunch of pens in it and you're going to have this beautiful piece to look at every day. Now, I will say, use one of those big chunky, yes. What is that? Yes. So there's like a little, maybe a scratch, I think, right here. You could probably use one of those. Aw, thanks, Pip. You could probably use one of those those crayons, I mean. But like, look now, can I even find it? Here it is. You might even just be able to rub it out, because sometimes it's just, a little, like, maybe get a little that wood. Oh, what does Laura Caldwell use? That oil that she cleans all this beautiful wood with and stuff. So and then it might be fine. Look at how it's fine on inside.
See, and Laura would want that for her tiki party.
Yes. And there's just this little like nick here on the corner too. Again, clean that up and it probably wouldn't even show. Right, Denise. Oh, that's funny. So this is like 7.5 inches. I just love it. I just love it so much. And it is $12. Yes, Old English. Yes. $12 and it's number 60. 7.5 inches. It's $12, number 60. I think it's very cool. So that's that. I'm going to send it back to you.
All right. So we're going to hop back to jewelry. And I have another very mid-century.
Oh.
This is a little brooch pin. It has floating eyes.
Oh, cute.
Little pearls.
Hi, Cindy.
If you use a black light on them, they glow. The eyes do. It has a little green jelly belly.
Aw. He looks a little angry. I ain't gonna lie. But I think he's cool.
This is the back of the pin. If it will focus, dear. Come on. And it is marked. And I cannot remember what the mark is. Oh my gosh. Oh, I might have it written down too. I have to go back a little bit. I'll continue to hold him up here. Before I go dig that up, let me just say it is number 17. And it is an offer. This is an offer offer up starting at 10 for this brooch. All right. So mid-century.
That is so cool.
That gold tone. And let me see if I can figure out where I wrote down the maker on this. R. Mandel is the maker. So if you want to look, if anyone's curious about that and they want to look up that maker, these go for a bit more than I'm asking, of course, but I get a good deal and I like to pass on the deal.
Oh, hi, Cindy. This is a different Cindy. Cindy, I just said hi to Cindy Livingston, and now Cindy Mimi's Treasure Cottage is here. How are you? Now, me and Cindy, we go way back. We go back to the beginning.
This baby is 1.5 inches tall and about 1 inch across. That's like a standard brooch size.
And what was the starting price? 10?
It's $10. Yes, lowest it's $10 to start. I love the little eyes.
Those eyes are great. Thanks, Nettie. I see Nancy at $10. Nancy Cal is at $10.
Right.
I think that's a 10.
I think that's a 10 too.
Or was she saying LOL and she forgot the other L? Back to the beginning. Okay. I've been better, Cindy, but I'm hanging in there.
I want all your stuff. Okay. Yes, she was writing a 10. That was a 10.
I thought so.
All right. If anyone else is interested, they need to go 11 or higher. Give it a moment and then we'll just start the countdown.
Oh man, Denise, that sucks. Sucks.
All right, let's go ahead and we will count this down.
You want me to count it down?
Sure.
All right, 15, 14, 13, looking for 11 or more. 12, there's 12 from Lois, looking for 13 or more. 11, 10, 9, 8. No just in cases. You need to send out your best price. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Looking for 13 or more or stop.
Before the stop comes in, yep.
All right, there's Nancy at 18. She's doing it right. Yeah.
Wow.
Nancy's getting the goods tonight, right?
That's still a good deal on this pen.
It is, and it's a cute piece too. If somebody could just type in stop, anybody but, excuse me, the participants. Oh, excuse me. A lot of water. There we go. Thank you, Nettie. Nancy, you got it for 18.
18. I love it. Thank you so much.
I can't remember if that was your first or second one of the round.
This is my first one.
Okay, that's what I thought.
My second one is maybe even grander, depending on your taste.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's little.
Aw. Oh, wow.
But this is turquoise.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
And it is marked sterling on the back, if I can get my camera to show it. Come
on.
I promise you there is a sterling mark. There we go. You can kind of read it. This camera.
That's nice.
Maybe if I open it, it'll focus on the word.
Or if you put your hand behind it too, it might like, block out the background. Oh, there you go. Stop right there. Oh, now yeah, right there you can see. It's hard to keep still with something like that.
It is.
But yeah, I saw.
And I didn't have my little brooch clips out. That usually helps to let me get that pin back in there and get it closed. Okay. It is a vintage piece. You can see that the pin comes out, the sharpness comes out past the close, which is usually.
I was just telling Nancy about that. I think it was Nancy I was talking to about that, because I had a pin last week. It was a weird little girl, and I said, yeah, the pins used to come out, the pin part used to come out past the brooch because the clothes were heavier and the pin had to be a little longer to get through all the clothing.
Mm-hmm. But you don't get the brooch all by itself. You are also, let me open them up and then I can hold. Focus.
Oh yeah. Ooh, right there. That's awesome. It's like a leaf and then the stone.
Yep.
And then another stone above it.
A little coral part and a little turquoise part.
Yeah.
These aren't marked, so I can't say that these are silver even. But the brooch for sure is marked, not just silver, but marked sterling. And it's in this gorgeous mid-century starburst. And I have looked, and I have not seen another one like this, not with the turquoise, not doing a starburst. I am asking $35 for this set. And that's
35. And how
so straight up,
number?
35 for a sterling brooch with turquoise, and then 2 clip-on earrings.
Good night, Zeus.
They're blending into my nails, I realize, and it makes it very hard to. I know that maybe it seems a little pricey, I'm not sure, but I know it goes for a lot more. With the
and
sterling,
what was the number?
18. Number 18.
Number 18 for the pair of a beautiful turquoise pins, brooches.
Come on, focus. No, go this way. There we go. Come on, camera. See the focus keeps fluctuating.
There it is. It's on it now. But the stone piece, is facing down. But it's on there good now.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they're light, but holding my arms.
Well, people are loving it. I think they're thinking on it. I think they're thinking on it.
I'm asking $35 for the set. just, I know that this has to be handcrafted. It's probably from the 1950s, this brooch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The earrings are a little less hard to date because they're still making this style.
Oh, they're earrings.
Yes, they're clip-ons. Sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
So
should have been.
it's a pair of earrings
It is
and
a pair of
the
earrings.
stone or the pin. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The earrings are not marked in any way, so I can't say that they're sterling. They are handcrafted. You can see the sort of
Mm-hmm.
see if it'll do it. Focus on the back of the earring. Come on. There we go.
I mean, $35 for both of those. You get junk for $35 nowadays. So
Yeah, they're very cool. I do watch a lot of Laura Caldwell as well, so
yeah.
it was exciting to even find these. It just made my day, and to be able
Yeah.
to pass it along.
Mm-hmm.
This one is just very unique. This little brooch is just really great. From what I've seen online, the earrings might be more like a Navajo, and the brooch is possibly Zuni, but Zuni is more known for its that very carved inlaid.
Cindy is in for it. Cindy Livingston wants it, number 18.
All right, Cindy. Thank you.
Gorgeous. Excellent. All right. And that's 2, right?
That was 2.
All right. Thank you. Excellent. You got a great set of jewelry there, Cindy. Thank you. Okay, my next item is the item that's behind me. And I'm going to stand up because I did not measure this. So I don't know. I'm going to try to give it a shot. I should have done it, but I forgot because I had it up there. And let me get it. Also, let me just show you something else real quick, because why not? Look, I want to show you something. Do you guys see my earrings?
Oh, yeah.
They glow. They glow. It might take a minute. I don't know. But they glow in the dark. I bought them. Somebody made these. Aren't they cute? Anyway, maybe they don't glow as great as they're not uranium. They're, somebody made them. So, okay. I'm not taking this down because, quite honestly, you're seeing it really well.
Mm-hmm.
You're seeing the colors. So just imagine it to be, you're seeing the bottom half. So this right here, and you just go right up like this, and then like the center. Here, I'll show you. There. So you can see that's the center. So I'm going to show you the size of it. And let's see if we can do this here. It is, I'm going to go right across the middle here where I see this crease. All right. So to the middle.
What are you doing?
Is just about 35. Yep. So I'm going to call that 70. So I'm doing this easy way now. At 70. And then I'm going to call this 90. So that's 45. So we're going to call this 70 by 90 ish. Because that's how I am. It is 100% polyester. Okay. But it has this look of, so like on the back, it's like that, like a nylon look. You know, I mean, it's polyester, but I'm just saying. It looks like, to me, it feels like a very lightweight corduroy. I know that sounds weird, but that's how it feels. And that's how it looks. If I can kind of, I don't know if you can even see that like closely. I mean, you could see my hand through it.
Okay.
So it's very lightweight for the size of it. Does it glow in the black light? No, I don't think so. Wait.
Best
Wait a
black
minute.
light
Let's see.
of all time.
Let's just make sure. And I'll just do this again. Wait. That's what I was missing. Woo!
Love the earrings.
And oh wait. Well, they're too close to the light.
I saw, no, that one really glows.
My fingernails, I have glow in the dark nail polish on. Anyway, that was a lot. Okay. So it's the tag only says, oops, as I knock things over here, the tag only said 100% polyester, if I recall. I know it was over on this side when I was looking before. I was like, oh, I should really probably try to. Oh no, you know what? It's on the other. It's on up there.
Up there. Okay.
And it just says 100%. Oh, it's coming down. It's coming down. It's down now, folks, which is fine. So it's like purpley blue, yellowy, orangey, just the very, very, very palest of pink. It's not, I wouldn't call that pink as much as the purpley blue and the orangey yellow. And then you got your more of a blue down here and some green. Can you see that? Am I holding it up enough?
It's beautiful.
And then, so it's just, and it's lightweight. I'm telling you, yes, you could wrap yourself in it. I don't exactly know the purpose of it. If it's supposed to be a tapestry, if it's supposed to be, a blanket, I don't think I would call it a blanket, there. I'm not throwing it all the way across again. Just to leave it like that now. It's just, to me, it spoke obviously volumes to my boho vibes. It would be cool across a bed.
Mm-hmm.
It would be cool pinned up.
Yeah.
I don't think it's old. I think it's probably contemporary. Or whatever you want to call it, just like modern piece. It's not like an old piece. I don't like when I say I sell vintage, I do, but I make exception when it comes to boho, because sometimes you just think, you just find things that are the right vibe, and that's all.
Yeah, there are great new pieces out there that are boho, and
yeah. So I'm just doing 25 on that. $25, and it is number 57. My street number, my growing up street number. So, and like I said, I'm going to call that 70 by 90, approximately. So yeah, that is $25, number 57. And that was my first item, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Then my second item, I am going to do, and on my next offer up, my last offer up, I only had two. And this is going to start at $25. I don't know who the maker is. I don't know the age. This is like felt with really vibrant embroidery over it. The felt on the back is pink This is red. There's like purple under here. This is like metal.
Mhm.
The feet are made out of like some kind of felted metal that does, you know, kind of move a little bit. Let me get you a measurement on this for the height. Yes, starting at 25. And I would call this 15 inches. I don't know what other way to measure this except from the top of here to the feet. This is really beautiful. But I have absolutely no idea. I tried to Google lens this and anyway, I love like this bright color. You know, these colors are just great. And then this like little pom-pom tuft up top. And this is not going anywhere. You know what I mean? That's like this braided chunk. They're like three pieces brought together.
Yeah.
And then just like the colors are just everything. And I know I have some peacock people. I don't know that they're here tonight because nobody bought the other thing, but then it might just be not bright enough. And this might be too bright. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah. This one is definitely a peacock.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the picture thing I had, but yeah. So I feel like, I mean, this is just,
It's delightful.
this is just all the color you need in your life. This is all the color and whimsy, and it's like it's so just joyful, right?
Yeah.
Beauty, hi. Yeah, we're starting this at 25. It's about 15 inches tall, and it's joyful to me. It's just joyful.
Mhm.
And the feet are like a metal that have been coated. And this stays up. I mean, this is not metal or anything. It's like, this is the way it's like sewn on in the corners. And then it's like this fold that stays up. I tell you right now, when I found it, I was like, whoa. I just found this recently. This one's not out of my personal collection though. But I hear you, Denise. So if nobody's interested, I'm just gonna keep going, or well, we'll just keep going and I'll pass it over to you.
All right.
So there you go. This started at 25 and the throw or whatever is 25. Okay.
All right. So I think these are my last two items. So
Yep.
I waited for the big stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
And we will do a recap if you're interested.
Okay. I don't know whether to start with wood or pottery.
Pottery. I love pottery.
Okay. This is a big mamma jamma.
That's beautiful. Love it.
It's gorgeous.
Ah. That's so cool.
I washed this, but I could not get the tape residue. I have a product that I can clean it off with, though. I just have to dig it out, and it'll take that tape residue right off.
Look at that glaze.
I do not feel like this is a newer piece. I really do feel like this is an older studio pottery piece. And the glaze is fantastic. Those are little speckles in the glaze. It's not any kind of damage or anything. There you go. You can see the speckling. It's almost like they did a little splatter.
Mm-hmm.
Along with that drip.
Yeah. Wow, that's really something.
And I tried to research the name on the bottom. It almost looks like it says Bimbo.
It looks like, hey, Sugar Britches, sister wife, like Bindin or
Yeah,
Bindao. I'm not sure.
Bim or Bin.
Bindau or Bindeen. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's very.
Did you do a Google Lens on that signature?
Yeah. And then I
Huh.
tried with the style of pottery.
Okay, Denise says Brandon.
Oh,
I don't see that
and it's dotted.
because there's an I. Yeah,
Over this, it's an I.
that's for sure Bin. I think
Benden.
or M. I don't know,
And
but I thought
yeah,
it was more of an N. I don't know.
is not an easy signature to make out. Now, this is a sizable piece, but it's actually fairly lightweight.
Hmm.
Not in a cheap, but in like a higher quality way. You know
Okay.
what I mean? If that makes sense.
Lena said Binder, Bin or Binder, Binder.
Oh, I didn't try that one. Yeah, that looks more right though. That looks more correct. Bender. Okay. Yeah, I struggled with the signature, so it was very hard for me to do any research. It is unique. It's in great condition. And I don't know how much to ask for it, so we're gonna do this as an offer up, and the offer up starting at 16 because that's what I paid for it. I paid up a little bit, but I thought it was unique and interesting and different, and I wanted to see what other people thought.
Okay. All right, you guys. It's an offer up starting at $16.
Yeah.
I like the handles.
Yes. Now, this is not damage. This is, they didn't get the glaze over it
Mm-hmm.
here. Just in that little piece. It's a fantastic, unique studio pottery piece.
Mm-hmm. So those colors, I would say, are those teal and burgundy? Like a bluish green? Or
Yeah.
am I wrong on that?
No, it teal and burgundy or mauve.
Okay.
So, I mean, it could have been made in the 80s, early 90s. Those
Mm-hmm.
colors were really hot then.
Yeah.
Or it could go back even to, I don't think it's the 40s, just based on the bottom.
Right, right.
I think it would have been marked differently by an artist in the 40s. But those colors were also, you know. Yeah, and you can see what is that called? When they turned it, you can see all the ribbing from it being turned on the pottery wheel. And this isn't damage either. This is that smuts.
Mm-hmm.
Let
Mm-hmm.
me show you the lid again. I think the lid has the strongest color.
Yeah, it's a different kind of application. It's cool with that drip and that like airbrushing almost like effect.
Mm-hmm. But I understand it's a big piece. It's a larger piece to be trying to order and have shipped to you. But I thought it was unique. At some point, I may end up with a antique booth, and so I also buy sometimes with that stuff in mind. But I wanted to bring it here and just see if anyone in your audience was enamored
You
of it.
just never know. You never know. Hi, Julie.
So
Oh,
I
Julie,
will.
did you happen to see the DM I sent you? Because if you messaged me after I came on here, I haven't seen a response. So I just have this piece setting aside. I took it out of the sale.
So this one is my last piece. I've been holding on to this for a while. See, when did I pick this up? Back in June, May, I think.
Hi,
And I've just
Jeannie.
been enjoying it and contemplating if I wanted it to be, you know, a piece in my home or if I wanted to sell it.
Ooh.
But I'm in the business of selling stuff, so I need to part with things and not hold on to everything I have.
Oh, that's cool.
Plus, I'm in a hotel room. What am I, you know? So this piece was handcrafted in Indonesia.
Wow. That's super cool.
There we go. And it is this gorgeous, I don't know if that's teak or not, but it is definitely a bowl wood piece. It is, the bowl part is lined with the, uh, how do you pronounce it?
Capiz shell? Is
Capiz
that?
shell.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
couldn't tell for sure.
yeah, that is shell on the inside
Cool.
in a beautiful sort of subtle flower.
Yeah, that is so cool.
And I am going to start this. This is my last offer up, my last item. I'm going to start it at 25, guys. These are so cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. How like tall, like when you set it down, what is that, like 4, 5, 6 inches?
Let's see here. It is, oh, no, actually about less than 3.5 inches.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So is that wood, is that solid or is it more like lighter, like hollower?
no, this is solid wood.
So how heavy is that?
Um, uh, I would guesstimate around 3 pounds. Although I'm not good with weight.
It's amazing. It's really cool.
Will you get my
Very,
scale?
very cool piece.
I'm going to have my husband hand me my scale and then we'll get a weight on it. Because I know that'll factor into shipping. So,
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you, babe.
Oh, did I not send a picture? I'm sorry, Julie. Golly, that's very possible.
See how wrong I am about weight. 3 pounds, 15 ounces. So
Oh,
closer to 4 pounds.
4 pounds. That's good though. I'm terrible with
Something size. Yeah.
that. Is an amazing piece of like the natural. That's like what I was talking about before about all the different natural and different textures and the different, how it all goes together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has this there's this little peephole right here. It's just an amazing piece of wood. It's an
And
amazing
you
piece of,
started that at 25 or 20?
I did 25.
25? Yeah, that's so good.
It's a fantastic boho piece. And if you look at other similar items, they're roughly around $60 for a comparable piece. It just has really interesting texture. This is so boho.
I'm like, oh, too bad my birthday's passed. I can't even try to buy myself a birthday present. Not that I've ever done that before, but I'm my own person. I'm not married or anything, so I can do what I want, but I just can't. I'm not in a place to do that now.
Yeah.
Such a great piece. Such a great piece.
No problem hanging on to this if it doesn't go to anyone else, so that's okay.
That is just, I mean, it's great. Very great. Oh, there's Val. Val's in.
Val's in at 25. All right. Thank
Great.
you, Val. I'm gonna be.
If anybody else is in 26 or more,
I'm
Val's got some good taste.
Go, but I appreciate that somebody else wants it. It's a beautiful piece.
That's a centerpiece. That's like you put that on your if you have like a coffee table or something. I mean, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it too. All the pieces that I've sold that have been like some really beautiful piece of wood, those are the ones that I regret selling, but I keep selling them.
Yeah. I don't see anybody else. If you want to do the countdown, I can do the countdown. So looking for 26 or more, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. If someone could put stop in, that would be great. Oh, amazing. Beautiful piece. And there we go. Thanks, Sugar Britches. And thank you, Lena. And thank you, Nettie. And Val, you are getting a very beautiful piece. That is stunning.
You are. Congratulations, Val. That is gorgeous.
Excellent. Yay.
And send me your info to the email.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
All right. I'm going to do my last two, and then we will do a recap. Okay, so my last two items are, and I didn't have it sitting in my hand, did I? I just got this at the other day at the estate sale, and it is a contemporary piece too, but it's super cute. It is, let me see here, 4 inches by a little over 3, about 4 by 3, let's call this. It is like a fuchsia, and it does have the little pull right there. You got your little mirror, and you can put your little, you know, a couple pieces of jewelry in there, little ones, or just like keep your rings in here, or you know, whatever. It's super cute. Look at the colors. Look at the etching or the stitching. The stitching. Can't think of my words. It's just cute. That would look so cool, like on, you know, in a boho, like on a dresser top with all your cool little trinket boxes and stuff. And this is $8, and it's number 64. $8, number 64. And then my last item is a two-parter. Because, you know what? I thought, why not? It is, now I've shown this once before. Oh, Lena, you did not get it. Cindy beat you to it. I'm sorry. Cindy, you got it. Thank you. All right. So the next item is this box that says Persian blue. And it's, I guess those are unicorns that they're riding. And I just think it's a cool box. It's, so the top, you could just even hang this like on a little like command strip thingy like that, you know, if you think it's cool like I do. And the box, like, see how the box it's like got the, like the edges come out just a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So it is like gold. I don't know what you call that. Like it's not gold leaf, but you know what I mean. It's gold. It's cardboard. This whole thing is cardboard. And it has been, loved. But I think it's cool just the box alone. If you just had the box out, and then it kind of has those edges that come out because that the bottom is bigger. But I just think it's a cool box. And saddle up that unicorn. And let me give you a measurement on this. It's about it's 8.5 by 6.5. It's 8.5 by 6.5. And I just think it's cool.
Yeah.
So there's that. And then I just got this at that same estate sale the other day. They only had one. Now, to me, this is like, I'm gonna hang on. Let me wipe off the bottom of my cup. Oh, just dropped my straw. But to me, it's a coaster. But you could also put a small plant on it. You could hang it on the wall like that or like that. But to me, like that. Or a little trivet. Put your coffee on it. Whatever. So this and this for where did it go? Oh, it's right at the bottom. $12, number 77 for both pieces. $12, number 77. So I'm gonna pick up my straw. So $12 for two little, just you can do so many different things with all of these things, you guys know. I mean, the like honestly, like if you got this thing that I was showing at the beginning, that could be on there even. Like if you layer things up and whatever. So these two things, $12, number 77. And then that is it for the final round. And let me see something. I want to make sure. Did I get? Yeah. Okay. And so now I am going to give it to you, Peg, and you can just go through each one of your items. I mean, maybe not in as much detail as we do the first time around, and just show what you got left.
All right.
And, however you like to recap your things, just have at it.
My first item was a Fenton Lotus bowl in this beautiful ruby, which is actually more of an amberina. It does have cadmium in it. It does glow on the base and around the edges. This is $12, number one.
I got you, Cindy. Thank you. Sorry.
Fenton Lotus bowl, $12, number one. My next item was Japanese.
Oh, yep. Yeah, there you can see it.
Redware pottery vase in this beautiful blue ombre glaze.
Nice.
It's excellent condition. This is item number two, and it was also $12. Thank you, Val. So item number two, $12. I had two pieces of bark cloth, mid-century chinoiserie pattern, sort of a bamboo pattern. There are two pieces to this. There's enough to make pillows. There's probably enough to recover a small item of furniture if you wanted. This is the smaller piece. I think it's 27 by 46. And then the bigger piece was 48 by 46.
So good.
Yeah. So two very sizable pieces of bark cloth in really beautiful pattern with these very subtle colors that would go with your peacock art, I believe.
Yeah.
That same type
Yeah. I'll be showing that in a few minutes. Yeah, it would go really well with that.
This would look good in a lot of settings. It would look good Hollywood Regency, I think, with that subtle gold. And that was $16. That's old. I have my little brass owl.
Oh, nobody bought him?
My computer instead of my camera.
He is so sweet. I love him.
He's number 5. He is $10 if anyone is interested in the very cute, very cool little brass owl. Next, I had a little bit of kitsch with my squirrel planter. He is number 6 and he is $10. Number 5, I got you. Thank you, Cindy.
Excellent.
Bought the little owl.
It's so good.
Okay. Squirrel planter, number 6, $10. He's actually in really good condition for his age. I don't know the maker. You can see the bottom, but he's got that Copley or Shawnee.
Yeah, he gives me Copley vibes.
With the airbrushing. Yeah. He just, you know how Copley like to do the like
those, yeah. But also his eyes give me Copley. I don't know.
He has a great smile. He's very happy with his nut. We'll just leave it at that.
That's one of the reasons I like to do a recap, Cindy. Everybody's not always here at the beginning.
This was an offer up. This is a Westmoreland piece. It is a English hobnail or diamond point. It is on a pedestal, but it is a rose bowl with the round rose bowl and a square foot, which is really neat. This one was starting at $15. If anyone was interested in that, it is number 8. And I have my Steve McVeigh Southwestern tile. This is from New Mexico.
It sure is, Bridget.
It's made in America. Steve McVeigh is a very well-known clay artist in New Mexico. And this is a beautiful tile piece. This is $12. And that was number 10. I have an Ellie Smith blue satin glass bird. It does have a couple of condition issues. This is number 12 for $12. There is a little sliver out of the, right here, the top right there. And it's just a little bit of the satin is missing right there. And then on the back where the seam is, it has a doink, but it is not broken. There's no missing material. She put the baby down so she could tend to the bread. I don't know. We're not making babies around here. We're not doing that. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Then I have the mixed metal pillar candlesticks,
Beautiful.
brass and silver. That silver tarnish is very dark right now, so it's giving it a very obelisk, maybe Egyptian vibe. Maybe great for the upcoming season, who knows? That was a little dark. I just wanted to put everybody's mind at ease. Nothing bad is happening on that tile. The mixed metal candlesticks were $15. Then I have, and they were number 13. Then I have the blue Mexican glass tumblers. These are very large tumblers. They're in fantastic condition. This is number 15, and they are $16.
And Cindy Livingston wants, oh, nope, Nancy Kell gets number 13.
The mixed metal candlesticks. All right. Mm-hmm. And that is going to Nancy Kell. Thank you, Nancy. The Chemex. Where did I set it? All right. Then we have the Chemex pour over coffee maker. Thank you. This is $20. And it is a heck of a mid-century piece, very boho, and still kind of modern, all at the same time. These have a very interesting story. If you ever want to look up like the design, the what went into these Chemex coffee makers, they're really cool. That was number 16 for $20 for the Chemex. I just showed my only other piece that didn't sell was the casserole dish, and that was an offer up starting at 16.
Excellent.
So,
okay. So if anybody is interested, thinking on it, throw it out there while I'm chitty chatting, and I'm going to be fine with that. I'm sure that Peg will see it. So I have this cool, very loved paper mache box that has 5 super beautiful matching coasters with this cool like 70s vibe bottom to it. Okay, to them, I should say. And then they go back in here, and for whatever reason, there's this little notch here to let you know where to close it. I have never had a thing like that with the notch, but for some reason I like the charm of the detail. So anyhow, very cool, hand painted, and I just love the lightness of it, being that it's the paper mache. So it's got the 5 coasters in it, and that's $15 for this set. $15. Number 58, $15. I have, I love this. This is a wooden plate. Yeah, maybe that's true. This wooden plate, you got it. Thank you, Cindy. This plate is, this is a piece that I pulled out of my personal collection. It's wooden on the back. It's 10 inches, I believe. I don't think I wrote it down. 10 inches in diameter. It does have a couple like little chips. I think there's like 3. One here, and then there's like 2 other ones like right here. Here and here. Just where that little chunk of wood is out of the triangular. And it's got this inlay that is just so shiny and sparkly and beautiful. And I feel like this is so cool for like, not roulette, because that looks like a roulette table to me, but like for your crystals, that's what I was gonna do with it. Love, 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 love this so much. I think it's just super cool. Also, you could just, display it. I mean, on a plate rack or whatever. And this is $15, number 68. $15, number 68. Then I've got the small brass ashtray. This is, I think, 4 inches. Great for your sage, your crystals, your incense. You could use these little like pumpkin decorative filler stuff and put some of those in here. You could put seasonal stuff in there. You can do whatever you want. This is $8, number 61. $8, number 61. Then this awesome, I just love this as well. And for some reason, I keep seeing owls. I see an owl there. I see an owl there. I don't know why I keep seeing owls on this, but this is this amazing etched silver plate. It's by AMC, Silver Plate India. And it is 8 inches in diameter. And I love this as well. This is just super cool. I see 2 owls. Yeah, well, I saw 1, 2, 3, actually. If I turn it, you'll see all of them. 1, 2, 3. See? I know. I don't know how. But anyway, this is just so cool for just, you could put a bunch of candlesticks on here. You could serve your drinks on here. You could have this on your, what did I say before? Like in between your 2 sinks, if you have double sinks, and keep the lotions and whatnot on there. And that is $15, number 52. $15, number 52. And then I've got these cool. It is 8 inches in diameter, Nettie, 8 inches. And then these, I thought, as far as like a vintage Halloween napkin goes, these were as boho as you can get for. You got it, Nettie. Thank you. So these are 30 2-ply napkins, beverage napkins. You can use this to decoupage the heck out of something for like decoupage one of those big pumpkins or something. I don't know, do whatever. So these are $8, number 53. $8, number 53. Then I have the coasters. Now I wanted to show you an added bonus that I've added. They are cocktail size. Look. It's so hard to do it on here. StreamYard gets things so fandangled. You got it, Nettie. Thank you. Oh, I turned the page already. Sorry. All right. So the Aussie, as I call them, these Australian looking coasters, I have added because I had this extra. So I added that. You don't have to use it, but I'll throw it in. Anyhow, you got the croc. You got the sea turtles. You got the dingoes or the kangaroos or whatever. You got the dodo bird or whatever that is. You got your, what's that? Oh yeah, emu, and Doug. And then you've got the can't say it without that. I don't know. And you get like these iguana, gecko, lizard things. And then you get the fish there. I don't know. And then back to the croc. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a set of 6. And I'm going to throw this little wicker holder in. I know, right, Nettie? And it's $12, $12, number 52, $12, number 52. Then I've got the super cool basket for $12, and it's pretty good size. I think it was like how much does, I don't know, 6-inch opening. I don't remember. It was cool though. Yeah, like 6.5-inch opening. And I think, yeah, like a little around 4, a little over 4 in height. Super cool colors. Lois, you have several items that match this that I think you've bought from me. But this is just, I love the colors and the shape. This is $12, number 75. $12, number 75. Then I've got the wooden chalice that I feel like if you have a boho office, this is so cool for your pens. I love it. It is, is whatever, made in the Philippines. And it is large and in charge. It is, I didn't write it down, I don't think. No, yeah, I did. 7.5 inches. 7.5 inches. Super cool, just beautiful. It's got, there's a little scratch right there. And I think there was like one nick right there, like there. Yeah. Couple, it's a vintage wooden piece. It's gonna have a little bit of nicky. It's $12 and it is number 60. But this looks, like I said, this would be so cool with your pens in it. Why not? Why not make it look cool in your office? Like, why not? Just there you go. And then this peacock is the one that is, I think it was 15 inches high. And I was starting this one off at $25. It is felted. Oh, number 75. You got it, Cindy. Thank you. Thank you so much, Cindy. All right. And and then embroidered over it. The colors are so good. Just good. And the feet are like a covered metal, they're felt wrapped or thread wrapped over metal. And so there's this tuchus, and there's a side view. And then, I mean, this thing is just amazing. If you love peacocks, if you love color, here you go. Starting at 25, it's an offer up. If anybody puts out 25, then I'll run it, from there. Then I have the other peacock item. Now, Beauty, you might like this because it is a little more subdued and elegant. It is. I think this piece is so cool. It's 10 by 11 vintage. That's how it's on there. It's secure. It's all secure. It's like this press board, whatever. And then this is like laminate or something. And it is just beautiful. And I'm quite certain that these are some kind of peacock because of the feather, their tails, whatever. Their faces are a little different. I know.
He looks like he's got his head all the way back upside down.
Yeah. He's turned all the way around. He's turned. And then this one is like all wonky, Cindy, I see you for 25 on the colorful peacock. Right? So if anybody else is interested, I will count it down. If anybody else is interested, throw it out there. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Cindy, you got it. I didn't see anybody else. And so it's my channel. I can do what I want. You got it, Cindy. Thank you very much. And this one, I was doing a start at 20 on this. Thanks, guys, for the stops. But look at this is like a green and like a dark foresty green. You got it, thanks. And this beautiful like gold kind of floral pattern, but not loud. It's very subdued, as is this whole thing, is in my opinion. I just love whatever this is. If this is like some kind of pine coney kind of thing going, I don't know. It's got this Oriental, or I'm sorry, Asian like marking there. It was made in Japan. Thanks, Cindy. And it's just this beautiful, understated, elegant boho vibe to me.
Mhm.
I mean, you don't have to be, like I said, you don't have to be loud and in your face to, you know, and like I said, it's 10 by 11 and starting at $20. If anybody's interested, throw out the 20. And then let's see here. I'll put this right here. Yeah. And then the last thing is this thing behind me. It's like a very soft corduroy. I had it draped behind me, the wholesale. It's like a very soft, lightweight corduroy, but it's 100% polyester. It is like a nylon look, lined, you know, kind of thing. It would be actually really cool as a bedspread, I think. It is about 70 by 90. 70 by 90. I measured it in front of everybody. So, and that is a straight price, $25. I hope if you guys, I mean, you can see it's exactly what you're seeing in a full $25, and it is number 57. $25, number 57. If anybody's interested in the peacock, the picture, it was started at 20. So, okay. Let me do the layout here. All right. You guys, that was not so bad. Just over 3 hours for 20 items each. So that was pretty good. And I will say, we're down to 32 now, but let me tell you, I've been watching the numbers all night, and we have been in the upper 40 range too. We got to 50. I know I saw 50. We didn't drop down to 39 until 9:30.
That's pretty good.
That is good for a Tuesday night. I'm just saying, that's great. So people love the boho. Nobody else wants it. People don't want to admit it, but they all show up. Show up.
Boho is fantastic.
You guys, it's because I'm telling you, people have this stigma of what boho is in their heads. You know? Aw, thanks, Nettie. I have 50 thumbs up. Woo-hoo. All right. So yeah, if you guys saw something that is still available, like if you're watching this, and sometimes people come to the sale after because they didn't get to come during, and they go to the end to see a recap because they know I do the recap. So if you see that something didn't go in the recap, just hit one of us up. If it's me, you know what my email is, comfycozyliving@gmail.com. If it's Peg, hit her up at thriftyhippie70@gmail.com. You can also DM me if you'd like. Oh, awesome, Helen. Either which way, it doesn't matter to me. And also, Peg, if there's somebody's information that you don't get, you can also let me know, and I probably have it. So, you guys, thank you so much. Because, yes, bohemian chic. You guys, boho chic is like, it's so much more than just what people have in their heads.
Yeah.
And, it's creative. You gotta realize that you have the creative license to do whatever you want with your space. You are the one living in it, right? You are the one living in it. You need to enjoy it. If you find a basket beautiful, then look at baskets. If you find, I used to be all about the tins. I had so many tins, ceiling tins, and all the architectural. I still have some, but if that's your art, that's your art.
Mm-hmm.
that pleases your eye, then you get what pleases you. Remember that, because it took me a long time to wrap my head around that. You surround yourself with what pleases you, not people that come to your house once or twice a year or at all, you know? So, you guys, thank you so much for, I mean, really, we had a tremendous showing tonight, and you guys were great. I hope you all got the things you wanted. I think everybody got some great stuff, and there's a lot left. Thanks, Julie. There's a lot left. If you're interested, just hit us up. I will be back with you Thursday for my regular sale at 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Central, 10 a.m. Pacific. Oh, yeah. 11 Mountain. I don't want to forget, because I have a mountaineer in my midst. I used to always include it, and then I stopped. Because it's a lot to put in the thing. But anyway, oh yeah, I'm glad you guys all had fun. Peg, when's your next sale?
My next sale will be next Tuesday. I have a regular sale that I do with Angela from VOA Quest, or VOA.Quest 1910. Me and her alternate on Sundays. It's our Sunday matinee sale. And then I have my regular that I just started Tuesday morning 10 item Tuesday at 10 o'clock Mountain Time. If you guys enjoyed the sale tonight, come over to my channel. Give me a subscription, give me a thumbs up. Hang out with me.
Yeah, you guys, I put the information in the description, so make sure to go in and click and subscribe to Peg's channel.
We are skipping this Sunday because we're both in the drop sale for the big Summerween event hosted by Christine Kraken Christine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're not doing our Sunday sale because that drop sale is going to be happening.
Okay. Sounds good. And next week on Comfy Cozy Living with, I am going to be hosting Sean, Florida's Vintage Hunter.
Oh,
so
cool. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, let me know, you guys, if there's anything in particular you're looking for, because I like to have a challenge list or shopping list. So, yeah. So anyway, thanks you guys so much, and I will see you Thursday or next week. Have a great week. Love you guys. Bye, everybody.